Samsung just revealed something that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. An AI-powered home robot that can clean, organize, serve, and even think for itself. That's right. The company best known for smartphones and TVs is now stepping into your living room with a personal robot assistant designed to handle your daily chores. And if it works the way Samsung says it will, it could completely change the way we live at home. Meet Samsung's Bally, the small round AI robot that's quietly becoming one of the most talked about innovations in tech. Bally isn't new. Samsung first teased it years ago as a cute little robot that rolled around following you. But the version they just unveiled is on a whole different level. This Bally is powered by on-device artificial intelligence, meaning it doesn't just respond to commands. It understands your home, your habits, and your needs. Let's break down what it can do, how it works, and why this could be the start of a whole new category of AI-powered home companions. At first glance, Bally looks simple, a small yellow sphere that rolls around on its own. But inside that smooth design is a powerful set of sensors, cameras, microphones, and an AI brain that connects to every smart device in your home. You can think of it as your mobile smart home assistant. Instead of shouting across the room for Alexa or tapping your phone, Bally moves with you, listens to you, and takes action, instantly. Here's how it works. Bally uses its built-in cameras and sensors to map your home. It learns the layout of your rooms, recognizes objects, and even identifies people and pets. Over time, it builds a memory of your routines. When you wake up, when you leave for work, when you relax, and when you sleep. Then it starts anticipating what you need before you ask. For example, if you usually start your day with coffee, Bally can signal your connected coffee machine to start brewing the moment you get out of bed. If it notices you're away for the day, it can automatically turn off lights, lower the thermostat, and even check that the doors are locked. That's the power of AI-driven home awareness. But here's where it gets really interesting. Bally doesn't just connect devices. It interacts with you directly. If you come home tired, you can simply say, "Bally, play something relaxing," and it will dim the lights, turn on your favorite playlist, and project ambient visuals on the wall. Yes, project, because Samsung's newest Bally now includes a built-in projector, capable of displaying videos, calls, or reminders right on your walls. Imagine this. You're cooking dinner, and Bally rolls up, projecting a recipe video right onto your countertop. Or you're having a video call, and it beams the screen onto your wall, following you around as you move, keeping the video perfectly framed. It's like having a smart assistant, entertainment hub, and personal helper, all in one moving device. And thanks to AI, Bally's voice assistant is far smarter than traditional ones. It can understand natural speech, context, and emotion. Say, "Bally, I'm having a rough day," and it might respond with something comforting, or start your favorite movie automatically. It's not just reactive, it's empathetic technology. Samsung calls this part of its new AI for Life ecosystem, using artificial intelligence to make daily living easier, more personalized, and more human. And while that sounds futuristic, it's already happening. Bally integrates directly with Samsung's SmartThings platform, meaning it can control everything from your TV to your washing machine to your vacuum. It can check the weather, remind you of appointments, and even act as a mobile security system, sending you live video feeds if it detects movement when you're not home. It can also follow your pets, check on them while you're away, and even play with them, using light projections and sounds to keep them engaged. Basically, it's the closest thing we've seen to an actual household companion. Not a tool, but a little AI friend that learns how to make your life easier. Now, you might be wondering, how does it move so smoothly and navigate without crashing into everything? Samsung's engineers designed Bally with advanced spatial AI navigation. It uses LiDAR-like sensors to detect depth and obstacles in real time. It can roll over rugs, avoid furniture, and move silently through tight spaces. And unlike other robots that just follow commands, Bally adapts to your home environment, learning where it can move faster or slower, where people usually gather, and where you like to spend time. Over time, it becomes a kind of living map of your home, intelligent, adaptive, and uniquely personalized. And here's what's fascinating. Samsung isn't just pitching Bally as a luxury gadget. They're positioning it as the future of home AI infrastructure, a central hub that connects everything seamlessly. Because here's the truth, most people today have multiple smart devices, but they don't really work together. You've got a smart TV, a thermostat, maybe a few lights or cameras, but managing them all still takes effort. Bally fixes that by giving AI a body. Instead of using an app or a voice assistant on a counter, you have a physical companion that brings intelligence to you. And experts believe this could be the beginning of the next big wave in home technology, moving from static assistants to mobile AI companions. But it's not just about convenience, it's also about accessibility. For elderly users or people with mobility challenges, Bally could act as a moving helper, reminding them to take medicine, calling for help if they fall, or even connecting them to family instantly through video. It's not hard to imagine a future where homes have multiple AI bots, each handling different tasks, working together in harmony. Now, of course, there are questions. What about privacy? What happens with the video data Bally collects? Samsung says all image recognition happens locally on the device, with no footage sent to the cloud unless you enable it. They're emphasizing on-device AI, the same approach Apple is taking, to ensure that Bally is helpful but not invasive. Still, the idea of a moving, camera-equipped robot in your house will take time for people to get comfortable with. But make no mistake, Samsung isn't playing around. The company has been investing heavily in AI hardware, sensors, and robotics for years. Bally represents the merging of all those technologies into a single friendly product. And this is just version 1 of a much bigger vision. Samsung is already working on more advanced robots, ones that can handle objects, fold laundry, serve drinks, and even interact with you physically using robotic arms. If Bally succeeds, it's going to open the floodgates for what comes next. Because once people get used to having a smart mobile AI assistant rolling around their homes, the door to humanoid robotics suddenly becomes a lot closer. So could Samsung's AI home robot really take over your daily chores? Absolutely. And more. It might start as a helper, but it's paving the way for something much bigger, a world where our homes aren't just connected. They're intelligent. And one day soon, when you come home from work and your dinner's started, your favorite show's playing, and your house is perfectly set, you might realize you never touched a thing. The robots did it.